Hi Vignesh. Vignesh, hi. Hello.
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 Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Well,
hello.
I'm Steven. Yeah.
Yeah, can you able to hear me?
Yes,
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 yes.
Vignesh.
yes, we
Yeah.
can hear
Oh,
you.
okay. Yeah. Okay. Thanks for joining. Please give me a second. I will add Miss Hemangi now. She is my colleague who she will explain you all important details regarding the operation and documentation
Okay.
today. Yeah, please give me a second.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Hello, Miss Hemangi. Hello.
Vinish, I can hear you, but I think we've
Yeah.
got
Yes. That she just connecting the call. Hello, Mrs. Hemangi. Hello, Mrs. Hemangi. Can you able to hear me?
Hello. Yes, now can
Yeah.
hear.
Oh,
Okay.
okay, okay. Yeah,
okay.
all joined. We can start now.
Yes. Hi, hello. Nice to meet you.
Hello. Yeah, same here.
Hello, Mr. Hemangi. Nice to meet you.
Yes. Yes. Thank you. Same here. Hello.
Yes, yes, we can hear you, so we can start.
Yeah. Mr. Steven, you are in sales or in operation?
Yes, I'm here.
No, you are in sales or in operations. I mean, which work you are now working? Hello.
Which department, I think?
Yes.
I was in sales department in logistic companies. So I think you can start.
No, here you will work as a operation. I mean,
No, I work as the salesman.
okay. And Mr. Jessica also the same?
I work for the operations. I am
Okay.
I'm in operations right now.
Okay.
And if it's easier for you, you can just call me Jack. Jack is fine.
Okay. Noted. Yeah, so you all have access to the Bittrex? I hope so.
Yes.
Okay. And do you know how do we issue the documents? The process? Hello?
Sorry, Ms. Hemangi, that Mr. Steven doesn't have a Bittrex access. That he will get the access next week. Just for your note.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Mr. Steve is from the sales, so I don't know there is
Yeah.
requirement for the Bittrex maybe.
Okay. And Mr. Steve is from sales background, and he will be working as a sales assistant for time being. And still, I didn't get any further instruction regarding his designation.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
So do I need to inform about the sales or only the operations in this meeting? I mean,
No, they will just
because
get to know all the details, whatever you explained to Mr. George. So that's why we connected all the persons in the same call.
Mr. George in operation. So
Oh,
okay, Mr. Steve will work with Mr. Matthew right now, right?
Okay.
uh, I think so. I'm not sure about that. But he'll be in the sales department only.
Okay. But I will here now discuss for the operation process.
Okay.
Right?
No issues.
Okay.
Yeah. So here, Mr. Steve will get to know some idea about the process. So that's why we added Mr. Steve in this call.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
See,
Okay.
once we receive the order from the sales department, the once we receive the orders, I mean the customer confirm the orders, the quantity, what is required, and which product is required. Then we receive the purchase order from the customers. And then we issue the pro forma invoice to the customer as per the product required by the customer. And the factory is decided by the head office. There are many factories for the same products, like evaporated is from Marijampolė, Lithuania. Also, we are purchasing, and from Tatra in Czech Republic also we are purchasing. So the product will be decided from which factory we will get as by head office. So after we receive the confirmation on the pro forma invoice from the customers and the advance payment from the customers, we check the price for the factory with the head office. We get the confirmation on the prices from head office for the factory, and then we share the PO to we send the PO to the factory. Then we receive, after the confirmation from factory for the prices, then we receive the pro forma invoice from them, and we proceeded to the advance payment of the factory in the Bittrex. We upload the pro forma invoice of the factory in the Bittrex for payable, and we check the all account details with the account stick. And once the payment done, then we proceed with the factory for asking them that when the cargo will be ready. And if it is X work with the factory, we need to arrange the booking of the cargo, and we need to get all the details. We also issue the shipping instruction. I have already shared the form to Mr. George. So shipping instruction we send to the customer. We add the details of the pro forma invoices, the product, the customer company details, where the consignee on the BL, and what is the date format of the carton and packing material. This will be also we are mentioning in the shipping instruction. Once the shipping instruction confirmed by the buyer, the same details, only excluding the contact number of the customer, we are sharing to the factory. Then factory prepare the documentation on the process of that shipping instruction. Hello?
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Anyone
understanding.
have doubt in this
No,
process
no,
until now?
no, I don't.
How many factories do we have? Is the one in Tallinn in Czech, right? So 2, 3.
Yes, actually, in other countries also we have, some have in Oman also, evaporator milk we are loading from there. So the factories will be advised by the head office from which factory we will be loading.
Yeah, oh, yeah, okay. But how many? Because once we receive the PO from the customer, this is fine. Then the headquarter decides, then which
No, they
factory.
decided previously when they will talk with the customers.
Mhm.
In the sales, what we do that we are checking the all factories are different prices for the same products, and the packing material, packing size is sometimes different. So we check what the customers is required. In the first stage, we are deciding it, and then the PI is issued as per the, because on the PI we need to mention the port of loading. So we will need the know the origin. Some customers ask, no, we need this origin, Europe origin or Arab origins. So it depends on the customer from which he required the product.
Mm.
Okay.
So after all the shipping instruction done, we share the details to the factory. We get the production schedule from the factory when the cargo will be ready. Then we are checking for the vessel details and with the forwarders. You can search on the Google for the new forwarders and check for the uh, prices of the freight or transport cost. Otherwise, you can get these details also from Mr. Sundaresan, have also this forwarders details with him. And we have some fixed forwarders in the countries. In Hungary, we have Elminson, and sometimes we loading with the DB Shankar. So we need to arrange the booking, but the prices once we get from the different forwarders, we need to share it to the head office for the confirmation for these freight charges. And once they confirm, then we need to confirm the booking to them. And we receive the booking details, we need to share the details to the customers. And if the payment term with the customer is before loading, then we need to ask the customer for the payment at least 2 weeks before the loading date. So they will get the time to payment. Then once the payment done and the loading done, we need to follow for the documents. If the BL draft is from forwarder and other documents from factory. Factory documents will be their invoice, packing list, certificate of analysis, health certificate or veterinary certificate, or
Mm-hmm.
certificate of origin.
Yes.
But
Okay.
we are not sharing their invoice and packing list to the customer. We are issuing our invoice and packing list for the customer as per the pro forma invoices prices. And we
Okay.
are getting, if sometimes the factory's certificate of origin mention their invoice value, then we are issuing it from the Estonia office. So we are sending the draft certificate of origin to Mr. Fred, and we ask him to issue from the Estonia office. So that draft I will share it to you later by the email, how we are doing. But most of the factories are not mentioning their invoice value on the certificate of origin. So it's okay, we use their certificate of origin. Another thing, in shipping instruction, we also check whether the customer required the original bill of lading or seaway bill or telex release, or he wants to print at destination. Some customers request to be BL to be print at destination, some are request to be issue the seaway bill. So we need to check this. But before we receive the payment, we should inform the forwarder, do not telex release or issue the seaway bill. Only after
Okay.
our confirmation, they need to issue the seaway bill. Because sometimes we confirm them that we will get the seaway bill, and we did not receive the balance payment from the customer, and the cargo could be released to the customer. So this we need to inform to the forwarder that without our permission not to telex release or issue the seaway bill.
So generally speaking, without the payment confirmations, we cannot do anything.
Yes, we should not send the original documents to the customer and not to issue the seaway bill, or not, the container should not release to the customer without the balance payment to us.
Okay.
Okay. So we also need to check the tracking of the vessel, whether the vessel is hold for the long time at the in the transshipment port. Then we need to follow with the forwarder, or the, if we are booked with the carrier, then with carrier, that please expedite the transshipment and to load the cargo on the transshipment at the earliest. Like, it depends on them, but we need to ask request them to reach the cargo at destination at the earliest, because sometimes the shipping line forgets also to load the container from the transshipment port. So we need to track that containers also when we receive the you know how to track, like, I think so, right? Hello.
Yes. Yes, I know.
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
So after we receive the payment, we are getting the original documents from the factory to Estonia office, and from Estonia office we are sending instruction to Mr. Fred to send the original documents with our cover letter to customer. Then he is sharing us the scan copy of the documents. We are sharing this same scan copy of documents to the customer and informing that this tracking number is for the original documents we have sent to them. And if the shipment is CIF, we need to issue the insurance certificate, which is Mr. Sundaresan is issuing now. So we need to give him the invoice copy and the BL draft to him to issue the insurance certificate. And that also we need to send to the customer. The copy will be printed by Mr. Fred at the Estonia office.
Okay.
Anything you need to ask again? Yeah.
Yes, I have a question. In terms of Incoterms, right? Whether it's an
Yes.
X,
It's
it's a DAP. Is it like a customer's decision?
Yes. Yes, it depends on the price, because if customer will say, okay, we will arrange the transport and we will pick up, then the payment terms will be 50%. I mean the all balance 50% also before loading. Then he can pick up the cargo.
Mhm.
And for DAP also the same. Most of we are getting the payment, all payment before we are loading. But some other our good customers, they have the sea shipments, so they are paying 2 weeks or 3 weeks, or against the copy documents, the balance payment is.
Okay.
You know the terms FOB means and the CIF means, right?
Yes, very clear.
Mr. Jack also know.
Yes, I know.
Mr. George?
Yes, I can follow.
Okay. So any other questions regarding this process?
This purchase order, when we receive from customer, so during that time, we are designed to uh, buy the same product from the factory, no? So when the apple to apple wordings we are using for the products from the factory, or factory is having a separate product list that we need to follow.
No, which product?
I mean, for example, if our customer is ordering for a healthy cow sliced cheese, okay,
Mm-hmm.
and when we issue the purchase order to factory, on what basis we have to issue? Based on the factory product list, or
Customer production,
so
customer
the
purchase order.
so the same purchase order product name I need to issue. I need to place in the purchase order for the factory and give to
Yes,
them, right?
yes,
Okay, but
yes.
when I recently checking, when I noticed that to hard discount, we issued a purchase order for sliced cheese, healthy cow one, and the nomenclature and the wordings used for the product in the purchase order for factory is different, and their performer invoice is different. So that's where I have
Their
confusion.
pro forma, factory's pro forma invoice will issue, they will select the what is they have mentioned in their system. So we
Okay,
cannot say to mention this product name in their PI.
but
But
in
we
our
make sure that
mm,
in our final documents, which we
mm,
receive from the factory, like health certificate, certificate of origin, the customer requested product name should be on the that documents, the main documents.
So, but while giving the PO to factory, I noticed that the product name, there is a slight change in the product name compared to the PO what we received from the client.
What was the changes that?
Slight change actually. I can tell you that the deal number I can tell you. I think I thought we can discuss that while we are using the Bitrix, so it will be more easy for you to control. No? First, now I can tell that deal number.
Yeah.
Just hold on. I'll take that one.
So in the meantime, I have one more question.
Yeah.
Do we have any kind of instruction or document where this entire process is described, so we can refer to this to this process?
Actually, not, but we have the older format that I will share to you.
Okay.
But on Bitrix, I will share here some points again. I will share the screen and inform you again.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
I have
Just
already told Mr. George, but you were not there that time, so I will share here again my screen and then I
okay.
will inform.
Thank you.
Uh, I'm sorry, Mr. Hemangi. I have one question. It's about the pro forma invoice we sent to the customer in at the beginning. Why we send the PI to customer, which including the price. Then we check with the factory again to check the price of the factory can give to head office, right?
Yes. Our price to the customer is different and the factory price to us is different.
Uh-huh. So why don't we check the price with factory at the beginning?
No, we have some prices, but the prices are changing in 3 or 4 months. So if the milk prices increases, then they will say, no, the prices are increased and we cannot give you in this rate. So the rate will be changed and they will give the revised rate to us.
So the pro forma invoice, it is just only a kind of estimate, because I think I do understand the point that if we issue the pro forma invoice, the final invoice should be exactly the same, right? So the prices should be exactly the same. But in
Yeah, the
this,
prices should be same in the final invoice, but the quantity can be changed because sometimes factory load a little bit less or more than the pro forma invoice quantity. But the price should be same in on the both.
yeah,
Factory
but
price is different and our price to the customer is different.
yeah, but you just mentioned that, for example, today we received the order, and for example, the milk price is I don't know, 10 US dollars, and in a 3 months time, for example, the price will be $9, right? So actually, the change should be different.
No,
The price should be different. Am I
no.
right?
Once they issue the PI for us, the PI they will sell us in the same price, and we will sell to the customer in the same price what
Okay,
our PI is.
okay, I get the point.
Yeah, Hemangi, I got
Yeah.
the deal number. You can note DH2410868. Actually, in this deal, the customer performer invoice what we received is for healthy cow cheese slice cheddar 200 gram. Okay, and healthy cow cheese slice toast 200 gram. So this is the product actually they required for. And PO what we issue to factory is cheese slice cheddar 200 gram IWS mixed fat. Cheese slice toast 200 gram IWS mixed fat. So
Yeah,
that is
okay. IWS means the individual wrap packing.
the web packing. Okay.
Yeah, this is only the packing type, but the
And
product is same.
and
And the
customer
mixed
is
fat is the product is mixed fat. That's
yeah,
why.
but customer is asked for our customer asked for healthy cow cheese, right? And
Healthy cow is a brand name.
brand name, okay. And mixed fat actually customer didn't ask in the PI. So how we
No. But their product is from mixed fat.
no, but how we will identify it is a mixed fat because they have only mixed fat with that
No,
product.
before we start the orders, we were given the specification sheet, the data sheet to the customer, and on that basis, the ingredients are they gave us, and we prepared the artwork and they prepared this formula.
So that means whenever they ask for a cow cheese slice cheddar, then definitely it's a mixed fat one, right?
No, no. Cow cheese is full fat. Healthy cow is a brand name.
Healthy cow is a brand name. Okay.
Yeah, healthy
And
cow,
cheese
the
slice.
word is brand name.
Okay.
Yeah, and cheese
Cheese slice
slice,
cheddar. Cheddar.
yeah, cheddar or toast, 200 gram is the product name.
Okay.
200 gram
So
is also this size of the
so
packing.
yeah. But in the PI they didn't mention the IWS individual wrapping or which mixed fat they want. So there will not be any confusion with the factory later, like some
No,
other
no, because
somebody
this packing is already fixed and already done. We
fixer,
have
right?
already shipped the
Okay,
7-8 shipment we have done for
okay.
this.
So
So
even
they
though
have already the packing
yeah,
material.
so even if I mention same like purchase means perform my invoice from customer like healthy cow cheese slice cheddar 200 gram 10s, then they will pack as per the previous decided artwork everything.
Yes,
They
yes,
knows the
yes,
product. Okay,
yes,
don't
they
need to
knows the
mention
product.
IWS and all, right? I can
No,
use
no,
the same.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay,
Yes,
understood.
yes.
Okay,
IWS is only our system is showing this
this
because
is
we have added in our system in the Bitrix. That's why
okay,
it's
okay,
coming
okay,
automatically.
okay. But in some previous orders, it's exactly same you ordered, like same what we same product name what we received from customer PI, same product name you given to
Yeah, for the
factory.
old customer, there is no need to be change anything. They will produce the same. For the new
Okay,
customers only, we need to check all the details first time.
okay,
Then we prepare the artwork for the confirm with the
okay,
confirmation of the customer and do all
okay,
the things before
okay,
the all process starts. The production process starts.
okay. So for this existing customers, we can follow the previous type of order processing, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, okay, fine.
It is only there will be if the price will be changed.
So the price
Otherwise,
last you shared with me is the latest price what you shared with me, right? From the factory
yes, yes.
for the
It's the
cheese.
latest.
So
Yeah.
in any next change, factory will notify us.
Yes, they will
Okay.
inform us.
They will inform with the price list, or when we are issuing a PO, they will inform how
When
the process.
actually when we are issuing the PO, then they are saying we are working on the prices like
Oh,
this,
okay,
and then they are.
okay, okay,
So they will discuss with the head office, then head office will say what is the confirm with the factory, and then we need to
okay,
proceed.
okay. Got it.
Now I will share my screen for the how to issue the pro forma invoices.
Okay.
Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, here we issue, here we click create. This is, we issue the new deal, like create deal. Then we need to check with head office whether the company will be Dana Dairy Group Limited or Dana Europe OU. Then we select is DU, like here it will show the company name. Dana Europe OU, Dana Dairy Group Limited, Dana International OU. So which of our company we need to use, we need to check with head office for the which customer we will use which company. Then if it is Dana Europe OU, then we mention here the D, then the year of the we created the deal. Now it is T25, so it will be DE25. And here will be the deal name is DE25. We will mention it, and then the customer name, then the product name. What will be the quantity, the container quantity, 1 into 40 feet or 1 into 20 feet. And then
Okay.
which one is the destination, customer's destination. And then the number of the order. I mean, the first order of the 2025, like, and here we will use amount. If it is euro, then we will change here in to euro. We will select our company, which were asked us to do. So buying company and export company should be same. We will select the OPS who will handle the order. And if anything from the customers ask us, then this key instruction we will type over here. Okay. This will be in sales only first. And the product category we will choose if it is cheese, sweetened condensed milk, or this is baby biscuits, baby cereals, cheese, or evaporated milk, or which product is this? We will select over here. Client PO number. If we have client PO, then PO number we will add. The client company name will be added. If it is hard discount, just type hard, then it will appear over here and we select it. Like, and this contact numbers no need to, it is coming automatically. Incoterms we need to select with the customer. If it is Xworks, then Xworks, FOB or CIF, whatever will be Incoterms. Country of destination we need to add here in country. Advance payment, if it is 50%, then only just to mention 50. Here it is mentioned 0 to 100. And if it is 20%, then to mention just 20. Here it is products we can add in here also. And from here also both is 50. And the manufacturer, which one is the factory? If it is Korostage KFT, we need to select. Otherwise, if it is Tetra, then here it is. So we select the factory from also this window. And what will be the manufacturer delivery terms? We need to mention. If it is Xworks, FCA, FOB, whatever will be, we select it. Payment terms also the same, we select it from. And if it is not available there, we need to ask Mr. Vladimir to add it in the payment term. Client payment term also same, we are selecting here. This informations will be once we know the forwarder and all the details when the production done. We need to use the freight charges, we need to mention shipping line, the carrier name we need to mention, who is the forwarder. We need to select. If it is not there, we need to ask Mr. Vladimir to add. Then production date. If there are 2-3 production date for the different products, sometimes the cargo loaded in mixed container, then only one you can mention over here. Anyone is okay.
Okay.
Cargo readiness date, what we are receiving from the factory, we need to update here. Shipment date, when the cargo loading from the factory, we need to mention that date here. This is loading date. And the ETD, the departure, vessel departure date, and the arrival date, we need to mention here. Here it is BL number. We need to add. This is container quantity, or if it is loaded in pallet or it is in cartons. So most of we are mentioning here, if it is full truck, we are mentioning full truck. If it is container, then we are mentioning 1 into